trick with gaming is that usually there are no rules. You have full freedom over what you do. However, there are usually some unwritten ones. Whether you know the most basic one or all of the ones on this list, this is the unwritten rules of Rocket League. Before we begin, this is a new channel, so I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. Anyway, let's get into the video. Rule 1. By far the most important rule on this list. If your car is deadlocked with another car, you should never, ever, under any circumstances, move. This is a massive debate in which is rule 1 with rule number 2 on this list, which we'll get to in a bit. There is no real reason why this is rule number 1, people just think it's funny. Rule number 2 is, even if you're winning at 0 seconds, always try and keep the ball up. This is history's rule number 1. The only reason the deadlock car rule is now rule number 1 is because of population usage. However, this used to be my rule number 1, so I'm a little biased to this one, but either way, rules are rules, let's go. Rule 3 is another important rule. Say your teammate is dribbling the ball towards your opponent's net, but he drops it. The worst thing to do in this situation is to come flying in and attempt a shot. Most of the time you'll miss, leaving your team with an open net and an angry friend. Rule 4. Make sure that you know what all the quick chats actually mean. For example, what's a save doesn't mean nice save, it means you have just conceded and you're not good. Need boost is just an excuse for your teammates for not saving that shot, and okay doesn't have a meaning, it's just an excuse to be passive aggressive. Rule 5 is more of a tip than a rule. It's to play your placement matches with a friend. The first few days of a season are usually the most toxic, so playing with a friend will be really good for your morale, and hopefully you'll win more games than with randoms. You'll have less toxicity and more fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit that subscribe button. Game smart, and I'll see you next time. Peace.